What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks, and welcome to another edition of FC Bayern München Talk. And to be honest, I am not a happy man. It explains why I turned my room into a dark place, because nothing I'm about to talk about is really positive, is it? Nothing really. What's there to talk about? I mean, the transfer window is over, and you would think that the whole Jackson thing, he would be back in England, right? You would think. Nope, he's here. That was not executed well, and I don't even care. The brother is a new he's a new bar player. Not just that, we did not go for Lookman because of the obligation to buy. Wow. All because of obligation to buy, we didn't go for Lookman and we went for this brother. And we gave him 11. I'm not even shocked, to be honest, because it's vacant. But it's just, oh my God,
brother. What's that? What's that, brother?
Well, tell me about it. Ugh. Big up to you, by the way. Even Village Football, even though you've been moving fraudulent, but big ups. Oh my God, man. Jackson, Guys, slide the likes, subscribe, press alarm bells. You know what I mean? Go check socials, and inshallah, wherever you are. But you can clearly tell I am not okay. Like, I may need to go to the hospital just because of this. I actually may need to go to Mustashfa Takhassi just because of this. This is wow. Jackson, when I thought that the brother would be gone, and you know what it is. I get it. Like, he's not happy that he was forced out to return, even though he was not favored by Chelsea. But yet there was a reason, because you're shit, right? He's shit, and then he goes back and negotiating with Chelsea was very no shit. It was very tough because you're shit. We have to say that, but we achieved a very good result. I found the kind of player. No, that is not the kind of player we should be looking for. Oh my god! Just look. I'm really happy now to be part of this great club that people like you ruin. Oh my. Yeah, Santiago Jimenez would be better. Facts. Wasn't he favored by AC Milan? Oh my god! I don't even want to read these things to be honest. Just looking at Mugraf. We will get to this guy, by the way. Yeah, I'll see you window closed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. You know what makes it worse, by the way, guys? You know what generally makes it worse? What makes it worse was we were never going for Lookman, and at least we pulled out of the deal. And by the way, and I'll tell you another thing that makes it worse. Khadlak. Read this. If the option obligation to buy is triggered next summer, Bayern will pay the fee up to 65 million. 5-year contract up till 2031. Chelsea have sell-on clause. Okay. And then up to 14 million gross per year, including all bonuses. So if we were to ever sell this brother, Chelsea get a certain amount of the fee. And we're paying him 14 million a year if we sign this brother. And that too, yes. That too. Oh my. How is this? Chelsea scammed us, man. And forget that as well. Where is it? I'm going to find it. Look at this, brother. Bro, you're no disrespect, but you're dressing up like Lahji anyway. Like, oh my, his agent. Hi, well. Oh my god. Where was it? Where was that fee that I'm looking for? There was the news about the fee. Yeah, well, what was it? 16.5 M's, I think, was the loan. Something like that. What is this? 55. No. Where is it? I swear I saw it somewhere. Whatever. It's pathetic. Generally, it's pathetic. Man said Nicolas Jackson for 81 million in total if we buy this guy next year. What am I seeing? Genuinely, what the fuck am I seeing? I can't believe this. Allah Muhammad Rasulullah. There. Look at this. 16.5. It's not a joke. It's real. Look. Get out of the way. I'm in awe. I am in awe. We end the window with fucking Jackson. Like, okay, you want the move. Hannes wants a... By the way, only Hannes. Inshallah, I hope you're happy. Inshallah, you're somewhere in Tegernsee or wherever the fuck you live in Germany. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy that once a great club of FC Bayern München, you run it down to the ground. You brought the standards all the way up and then you put it all the way back down. I hope you, my friend. Yeah, I hope you haywan. I hope you're happy. Because no Bayern fan that has competence and brain cells would be happy with this. I'm sorry. No, not one. And if there is, then kudos to you. Because, to be really honest, the Stade Zudens, which means the Southern Stars. Yeah, that's what we're known for, by the way, for those who don't know. Has fallen. Has fallen, man. Has fallen. Like, it's ridiculous. So, You mean to tell me that this Jackson guy is not gonna fumble on the ball a lot? Is not gonna be inconsistent a lot of the time? Actually, probably consistently shit. He's not gonna be reckless at times, which is gonna cost us games. No, no, he's not gonna be that. No, he's gonna be all good. That's not. No, I don't think they understand what they're signing here. I really don't think I don't think they get what they're signing. They're signing a hothead. Listen, الله يبارك له, بس at the same time, let's be honest. This guy is not good enough. That's the point. And we're signing him when we had an opportunity on Ademele Lookman at the final day of the fucking window. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. So you're telling me we couldn't pay up a certain amount of fee for this guy? We couldn't even pay a fee for this guy with obligation to buy, but because we want it to be a loan with option. Fuck off, man. This just proves these guys do not know how to scout. They have no good player ID. They know nothing about the game. Literally, they know nothing. Like, look at this. Atalanta are demanding 55 million for Ademele Lookman. Galatasaray held talks on a planning strategic move similar to the Osimhen one. So basically, Galatasaray looks like they're going to get him because he has no club and the window for them is still open. That could have been us, man. Like, look at this one. Bayern's, and I don't know if these are reliable, like this one. I don't know how reliable this is, but I'm guessing it's from Italy. Bayern's offer for Ademele Lookman yesterday was 5 million loan fee with 28 million option to buy. Why not obligation? Why not obligation, ya Hamir? Why? You telling me you're that cheap? You couldn't offer obligation? Or that with obligation at least? Bayern's bid for Lookman came after the encouragement from his entourage, who offered him to the club. His entourage fucking offered the player to FC fucking Bayern München. And we said, no. We don't want this guy if it's going to be with an obligation to buy. If it's alone with why? They literally handed the keys to the kingdom. And you said, fuck the keys to the kingdom. I'll be fucking homeless. You absolute dipshits. You absolute motherfuckers. Why? I can't comprehend this shit at all. If anyone can, please, I can't. I really can't. But anyway, however, the offer didn't convince Atalanta. Yeah, no fucking shit it didn't, because we're a bunch of cheapskates. We're moving like homeless when we should be moving like the rich men, billionaires in that. But we move like the homeless, who only want to sell him permanently. Lookman's camp are still offering him around and trying to find a club for him before this evening's deadline. But it will be difficult to meet Atalanta's demands, and they wouldn't even have time to find a replacement anyway. Okay, I get that last bit, but then why didn't we just pay up earlier then? And I know people say, oh, well, that's not our problem, that's their problem. I don't give a fuck. My problem is I want the fucking quality player that's offered to us. And instead we went for the bum, and forget just going for the bum. 5-year fucking contract if we sign the guy. And the total package if we purchase the guy next year. 81 mil. Actually, wait, no. There's with the decimal. Let's add a little decimal to this. Where was that news? I saw that news somewhere. Actually, I remember sending it to a friend. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you all. One sec. Now Bayern report. I don't even want to like this shit. Fuck off. Whoa. 81.5 mil. 81.5 mil, guys. And now I'm seeing his whole video and nah, man. This brother has a lot to fucking prove. He has a fucking lot to prove. You don't understand. Slap the likes if you're not entertained, bro, because this is abysmal. This is absolutely abysmal. This club is being run to the ground. Hannes, a guy who at one point turned this club into a juggernaut, decided, no. We're going to run it to the ground. هلا والله منصور شو اخبارك؟ عزاك طيب. By the way, he supports Milan. How was his club able to take in Nkunku? We couldn't. And I didn't want Nkunku. But the point is, like, how are they not moving cheap and we're moving cheap? That's the problem. And they have a lot of issues they go through, by the way. Them and all these Italian clubs. But we're out here acting like one of them. We don't even have no scandals. There's nothing going on. But we act poor. Come on, man. What are we doing here, bro? Alhamdulillah وانت. إن شاء الله أمورك طيب. ايه والله جاكسون سيء يا أخي. الله لا يردهم يا أخي. كلاب. ما يعرفون كيف يتعاملون في الصفقات يا أخي. سيئين. من الرئيس الإدارة للمدربين كلهم سيئين. كله. والله العظيم هذول الناس ترى مساكين. تعاملاتهم كأنه حنا فقير تراه. تخيل. باك اب بس حتى ولو حبيبي اللي باك اب for back up if we buy this guy the total package 81 mil خذ لك 81 mil خذ لك. Guys, I want to put this to perspective. At one point our literally most expensive transfer was 42 million euros. Now we're talking obviously Harry Kane 100 mil. But I believe top 2, top 3, now Jackson's about to join the list. Deep that for 1 second. I want you guys to deep it for a second. That's fucking pathetic. That's awful. Yeah, ultras do need to protest the croc, but will they protest? They never will. The only time they will is if we end up being trophyless. Until then, they ain't gonna do shit. They aren't. I wish they do, but they ain't. The last time I saw any sort of protesting was when Tuchel was being a donkey. And you know what's mad, by the way, guys? I might get my wish, but I might get my wish for the wrong reasons. Believe it or not. Did you know Max Erbel might actually resign? The brother actually might resign. And he might resign because of the way Uli Hun has been acting lately in this window. And I've called out Max Erbel so many times. I still think he should be gone. If he's gone, great. But Hunes, the brother should join him. He, Reis, and every single one of them, join him. We need a new, fresh blood at this club. And ones that are willing to do what it takes to actually get ahead. Not do what it takes to... Not do what it takes. It's not even a word. Not do the whole safe thing of... Oh, but we need to protect the club. We need to protect the finances. We need to protect the finances of the club and all that. No, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Honestly, we need a bunch of grown-ass men making grown-ass men decisions. That's what we need. This ain't it. This ain't fucking it. I'm sorry, man. No, look, Eden Hazard in the chat. Look. Thank you for taking Nicolas Waxon off my club. Maybe Kane can teach him how to finish. Brother, that guy one that matters most ain't finishing for shit. You think Jackson will learn off him? Very maybe he will, but it won't be enough. Trust me, it won't be enough. Bro, Harry Kane tried with Leroy Sané and that didn't work. So, man said Nkunku was second choice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. These guys, they're moving fraudulent, man. Our board is moving fraudulent. You know what I mean? But see, you could enjoy enjoy injury-prone player Nkunku. I actually think he'll get injured a lot at your club, man. Just like I thought I would have if he joined mine. But he's a good player, على الأقل. Can't believe I'm watching Jackson. Yep, I'm watching Jackson too, bro. Welcome. حياكم الله. منورتكم حبيبي يا حبايبي. Come. We're gonna watch Bayern together. We're gonna watch Nicolas Jackson come off the bench for if Luis Diaz performs a stinker, or if Kane performs a stinker, or if we need to rotate. We are going to be watching Nicolas fucking Jackson perform a stinker himself. Yalla حياكم الله. Oh, actually, we're gonna see him get a red card. Who knows? Clasher, I can't believe that we're prepared to. I can't believe it. You can believe. You can't believe. I can't believe it. You think I can believe it? Honestly, Bayern fans, man. Hey, listen, the Bavarian fans. Listen.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody, stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody, calm down.
Stay calm for what, though? For what, bro? We got the fraud for that much money. Oh my God. If he scores against Chelsea, though, that would be fucking hilarious. Do you think he will go do good at Bayern? No. I'm going to start floating if it goes through. There you are. It's already through. At least the loan, not the permanent. German striker Newcastle bought should have been at your... والله صادق. فولتمادة. صادق. Nick Voltemade المفروض. بس by the way, guys, you know what's mad? So we're about to pay a similar amount, actually the exact same amount of money of the permanent sale, permanent purchase, not the actual law package, for Nicolas Jackson, which was the same amount that Stuttgart wanted, at least when we were about to offer 60 million. Can you deep that for 1 second? Can you deep it? Nick Voltemade, there was about to be 65 million. Well, then became 75, but you get the point. And we're about to pay that for Nicolas fucking Jackson. You can't write the script, can you? You just can't. It writes itself when you're FC Bayern München. It just does, because we're just awful. The amount of times we act like brokies, but then do the opposite, but for the wrong player or for the wrong reasons, it baffles me. Everything about this club is backwards as fuck. Like, if you want the definition of illogical, FC Bayern München is the place to be. Illogical decision-making, Bayern's the place. Rich men that do not know how to spend their money like they're a bunch of teenagers, FC Bayern München is the place to be. Want to be penny pinchers, but then spend big on something dumb and that will harm you. FC Bayern München is the place. Bro, I swear down, bro. You know what this club reminds me of, like, these them teenagers, yeah? Them teenagers that they think they're buying supplements to, like, gain muscle. But in reality, they're buying supplements to be hurting their bodies. That's what this club reminds me of. They think they're buying supplements to be, like, healing their bodies, but in reality, they're just buying the wrong one. Careless, man. Absolutely careless. You know what I mean? But then they're the same teens that will be like, oh, well, I'm trying to save up money for this, for that, for this, for that, for this, for that. Saving money is the smart thing to do. I want to do business this, business that. This is what our board acts like. It's fucking pathetic, man. I swear to God. Unlike this individual who doesn't miss, yeah, they all miss. This brother doesn't miss. Like, to describe this brother, yeah, there's only one clip to describe.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
Top mod in the business. Yeah, unlike him, our boards are frauds. There's no two ways. There's no other way in saying it. They're just fraudulent. And we end the transfer window now with a fraudulent striker / winger. Now, on the ball is not the worst, but everything else is the worst. And it's going to cost us. And we're about to pay. And the worst part is the big dough, the amount of time of 10 years going to be here. All that stuff. Wow. At this rate, we were better off keeping Kingsley Coman and, I don't really want to jump the gun. Zane can fuck off still. But we were better off keeping Coman then. We were better off keeping Kingsley Coman. Allah, actually, God give me strength. Bayern getting Jackson, guys. Yeah, but I think it became an obligation to buy, no? I mean, if this club is actually stupid enough to pay off the loan, I'll absolutely lose it. Honestly, if this club is stupid enough to pay off the loan, I'll actually, wow. I don't want this brother to stay here. I want this to be a 1-year thing, bro. The problem is I believe it's obligation to buy. So in the clause, they actually have to end up buying him. Yeah, exactly. Like, I was about to say, like, what's the point of having this clause? It's either you buy him or you loan him. No, there's no congratulations at all. No.
Shut up, bitch!
There's no congratulations for fraud. Bro, man said Nicolas Jackson 11. Oh, answer.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard. Everyone's laughing, by the way, but it's true because everybody's heard it too. Everyone heard it, right? Everyone's like, yeah, big piece of dog shit.
Some more embarrassing. 11's my favorite number. As you can clearly see, that says ZeerTalks 11. And this brother's wearing it. At least Coman is respectable. He won me a Champions League. That bro. Ugh. Yep, pretty much the croc. Yes, man. Okay, yeah, yeah. Jackson 911. My God, call 911, bro. Ugh. Fucking hell. Have more funds. What's that supposed to mean? But yeah, but I don't want to rush Musiala back, so. Yeah, Clasher, I'm not gonna lie. I am not saying that out loud. You know what, bro, Clasher, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Like, yeah, listen. That in itself is a timeout, bro. Yeah, that is mad. That is absolutely mad, bro. Absolutely mad. 11 likes, Hey, more likes, man. We need more likes. Man like Gunnar J. Liverpool fans think they will get Elise at 26. Yeah, it ain't happening, Gunnar J. They can dream all they want. It ain't happening. Yeah, this fraudulent wannabe journalist that thinks he's ITK all of a sudden thinks, and it ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. It just isn't, bro. Like, what proof does he have? They got debunked already. Bro, he's gonna shoot it to that submarine stadium of Villarreal, bro. Let alone the bridge. Bro, he'll probably shoot the ball back to Senegal. Bro, you know what it is? He's still salty about Thomas Tuchel, bro. Thomas Tuchel was his dad, innit? So obviously, when the brother gets sacked or not sacked, they agree that they dip Tuchel dips with mutual consent. Yeah, it is one of them, innit? You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, who doesn't like Jada Parker? Come on, man, slap the likes and subscribe. Listen. Jey Uso's taking her though, so it is what it is. But anyway, I want to talk about somebody else here. Yeah. Let's talk about this, brother. Kusi-Asare to Fulham is off. The paperwork could not be completed in time. Several other clubs, PSV, Anderlecht, remain interested. Window is still open in other leagues. Bayern want to renew his contract before loaning him out. You know what? Just keep the brother. Well, why are we loaning him out? Just keep the brother. Honestly, just keep him. Why are we getting rid of him? Bro, keep him. You have Jackson. You have fucking Gnabry and Olise, fine. Kane. Musiala when he's back. Khalas. Damage is done. Just keep Kusi-Asare so we have an extra body and you can give him a few minutes here and there if Jackson was shit or if D has another one, shit. Fucking, or if he is in the day. You know what I mean? Like, Gnabry on the day if he's shit. Bro, like, have more options. And then we talk about small squad. Why are we loaning this brother out? Like, I get you want to give him minutes, but at the same time, like, what are we doing? By the way, not even 80, 81. Habibi, 81. Add another million. That's even worse. I know what you're about to say. It's even worse. So, yeah, there you go, bro. Yeah, lol as fuck. Seriously, man. Man said he lost to Grimsby. Yeah, I mean, they did lose to Grimsby, to be fair. I still can't believe he done that, by the way. I watched that penalty shootout after we scraped a win against Wiesbaden, and I was like, what the hell was... You man, bro. You better hope that Belgian goalkeeper does anything for you, bro. I swear down, bro. Because that Onana, brother, and being there all my days, bro. All my days. There you are. There you are, man, talking about relevance. Why do you have to always bring up the relevance? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Yeah? The fact that you lost to Grimsby, my days, bro, that is embarrassing. You know, Touchdown, you're very good at deflecting. You know? You're very good at deflecting and getting away with things. You can't get away with this one, bro. You just can't. But anyway, it's okay, bro. At least you got a win against Burnley. At least the rat himself got you out of a game. I did see that the ending live. You know, this brother got you out of trouble. Bruno Fernandes. You know what I mean? How am I the one deflecting? Brother, you were talking about relevance. Anyway, back to Kusi-Asare, yeah? Yeah, because to be fair, I kind of see why he's saying I'm deflecting. I'm not going to lie. Nah, he'll be Al-Ittihad rat, bro. Not my rat. Al-Ittihad were the ones linked to them late in the window, not us. We were linked earlier. And unfortunately, we have the noodle guy, Nunes. So, but anyway, back to conversation. Kusi-Asare. Well, why don't we just keep the forward? Why not? I mean, like I said earlier, we're already short of players. That's why we got in this fraud Jackson. Yeah, even though we should have gotten Lookman when we got the chance. Like, on a real, like, just keep Kusi-Asare. Fuck it. Wait, man said what? What do you mean what? What? You bidded for him and took his agent to some huge hotel. Yes, at the start of the fucking window. At the start of the fucking window, brother. I'm saying towards the end it was Al-Ittihad. So Al-Ittihad were the ones who wanted him recently, not us. We wanted them earlier in the window, before the Club World Cup. Touchdown, your comprehending sometimes needs to be, like, studied, man. I swear down. On a reel, anyway. On a reel. Yeah, it's like, we may as well just keep Kusi-Asare. Just give him minutes. Fuck it. Like, if these frauds don't perform, he can get the minutes. Why not? See if he's good enough. See if he somehow, some way, and I don't even want to bank on this, blessing in disguise, top of forward. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those, really, for me. It really is one of those. You have Leonard Carl, Wisdom Mike, and even Wisdom Mike, I don't want to bank too much on him. Neither on Leonard Carl. Like, I'll give him opportunities, but still, like, wow. Like, yeah, bro, it is worse than Kai Havertz. Bro, this Jackson deal is worse because it's the loan, and then on top of that, it's the same value that is being paid to Chelsea. For 5, it is worse. I'm not even going to dispute that. It is worse. We're falling backwards, bro. We're falling backwards. Like, The only thing saving us is the fact that we're playing attacking football, and even then, company needs to manage games better. You know, like the bar ain't even high, like that. You know what I mean? Ansar, don't you dare overgas Havertz. He is not that guy. TK, Ansar is a huge fan of Havertz. You know who else is a huge fan of Havertz? My friend sent me a TikTok of an interview that Voltemade did when he joined Newcastle. Apparently, Voltemade's favorite German player is Kai Havertz. Bro, Havertz is shit. Don't even try it, bro. He's fucking diabolical. Bro, our club is the hell of... Bro, I'm telling you, we need the biggest protest of all protests. I swear, that, bro, we need the biggest protest of all protests, man. Like, it's mad. Bro, he was doing good, but he fell off. The brother fell off, man. The guy, bro, this guy's mentality is off, bro. Bro, the guy can't even hack it at Arsenal Football Club, bro. You think he'll hack it at a bigger club? Bro, even at Chelsea, yeah, he won Chelsea the Champions League. I'll be fair. But let's be honest, for a majority of that season, he was ass. And he was ass even afterwards. Get out of there. I need to wash my hands after this. Like, what are we doing here, bro? This Kai Havertz, brother, is a fraud. Like, if you're gonna at least use Kai Havertz, make sure you have a goal-scoring winger. Like, I could see Kai Havertz doing good at Liverpool, low-key. I could never see him do good at Arsenal or at Bayern or... No. Bro. Man said you can do... Yeah, if there was a goal-scoring winger, bro. Is Havertz the type of guy that's going to score 30 goals a season? No, he's not, bro. He may be decent on the ball in that league, okay. But that's about it. Kai would work. No, he would not work at Bayern, bro. Fuck off. Donkey Havertz, bro. Do I still have that pick? Man said he would be your mother. You know what's sad? At one point I used to think that, but like now over time I realized
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard. Everyone's laughing, by the way, but it's true because everybody's heard it too. Everyone heard it, right? They look at all. Everyone's like, "Yeah, big piece of dog shit."
Why are there frauds on these spaces, man? Why do frauds exist? Like, why? What can I not like do one of these streams in peace? No? Oh god. It's not overdone. It's not. He's shit. Habibi, do you not remember what he did in the Euros? That in itself should already tell you how shit he is. Bro, TKA, bro, you know I was following Germany in the Euros? Wallah al-Azim, bro. This guy, miss after miss after miss after miss for a striker. Bro, he's ass. Get over it. Bro, Havertz is supposed to be used as one of them guys that facilitates for others, bro. Not the guy that you cross the ball to or rely on to score goals. Yeah, quality at left back in the qualifier. Bro, you're such a fraud. Wallahi, you are such a fraud. You know what you did there? You're a fraud. عن شكلك, you are a fraud, bro. You think Musial is the best player in the world? I would say he's one of. And by the way, with Jamal Musiala, for those who's watched me for time, whether it's here or TBV or whatever, I used to say he's not the best not the best youngster in the world, right? But I'm not gonna lie, last season kind of I knew he was like very talented and I knew he was a baller, but you know, like them ballers that like you can tell like sometimes was way over his head a little bit. I thought that was him. And then last season, I'm like, oh, shit, he's actually improving his game. You know, he's adding more goals, more assists. He's dropping back. And he always was dropping the back and trying to win the ball, to be fair. But he was a bit smarter. You know what I mean? Like, Jamal Musiala, I'm not gonna lie. Last season was like the one in which he woke me up a little bit. I'm like, oh, he's improving his game. So now I can actually make a case for Jamal Musiala. Years beforehand, it was harder for me to do that. And part of it as well was because Tuchel ran this fucking guy to the ground. What a dickhead. Anyway, bro, I'm just Gaza Zinchenko's. Yeah, he's gone to what? Nottingham Forest, I think. That's interesting. Fulkrug should have started, let's be honest, and Wirtz hadn't started, so that's on Nagelsmann. Yeah, no, Wirtz was playing. I mean, he didn't start against Spain, but he started majority of the Euro games. And against Spain, I didn't mind him not starting because he was playing shit. He generally was playing shit that tournament. Other than the opening game, he was shit. So that was actually not bad. But the problem is, I think he started Zane, didn't he? Brother, another one. Our club's so lucky to have Musiala, Kane, Ulize. Bro, you could even say to a degree Kimmich and Davies as well. And Neuer at his age. Everybody else, yeah. It's... Bro, the thing is with Bayern, like, low-key, we have, like, a starting 11 spine in it. Low-key, we do. The problem is what's surrounding it. Like, what's surrounding it is the problem. Nah, Upamecano is fraudulent, bro. I know he's been playing good for majority of his time in the past year, but, bro, last game should tell you enough about this guy. He's fraudulent. He's such a fraud. Bro, Upamecano is our version of Barcelona's Araujo. Let's say how it is. He's our version of Araujo. He'll do good majority of the seasons, and then when it matters most, boom, mistake. I don't think Dumfries is good enough, but then again, we have Konrad Laimer, and Konrad Laimer is doing a job. I would take him as backup, to be fair. Dumfries as backup, I would do it. If you think about it, if you have Konrad Laimer, and I don't rate him as a player, but he is doing a job at right back lately. You have to give credit where it's due, right? And he's been consistent for a bit now. Like, even like the last game, I actually thought he did pretty good. I didn't even talk about it in my reaction. I do not know why, but probably because my head was gone. But I thought Konrad Laimer was good when he was playing. So, yeah, man. You have Konrad Laimer and Dumfries as options. Now we're kind of talking. And Dumfries is not one of them guys I really rate like that, but it's better than having Bowie. You know? I mean, I've called that brother dumb batatas. You know what I mean? Dumb fries. So, yeah. In shots, he is annoying sometimes. But one thing I'll give him is he does win the ball a lot of the time, you know? And he does, like, make the simple decisions when he needs to. You know what I mean? I know, so it's crazy. I would have never thought that I'll be saying this in 2025. Allah, I would never thought I'd be saying this. Konrad Laimer, low-key under company has been, like, when company eventually goes, he'll probably be back to shit. I've come to accept it. But under company, I think he's one of them players that company has, like, hacked. It's like hacked the system. I don't know what it is, but it's working somehow. The only problem I had with him as well, he would basically not be recovering in time, but even then, defensively, he's been okay now. Dumfries would earn more than Laimer as backup. I know that's the mad thing because he gets highly rated. That's the problem. The PR he has, low key, is pretty good. Would you rather have Chelsea's midfield or yours? Chelsea's. Chelsea have more quality midfielders than we do. With us, Kimmich on the ball is good. Like, I would take Joshua Kimmich over Enzo Fernandez. I'd have Caicedo. And then in the actually, no, but then if it's Musiala or Cole Palmer, I'm taking Musiala. Like, are we talking based on, like, combined 11 type thing? But then again, when you look at the whole squad, so you look like they have Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, right? Like, they have more depth in midfield than ours. But I would take Kimmich over Enzo and Caicedo over Goretzka or Pavlo, and then Musiala over Palmer. You know what I mean? But they have more variety. You get me? Leimer, key to company system, and Kimmich, that's their choice. Yeah, I would like Jackson to score against Chelsea and just celebrate like Leimer did. Oh, yeah. Imagine if he did. That would be jokes. But that's unlikely to happen, though. He'll be a fraud. Like Reece James will handle them real quick. Chelsea would cook this season, but I can't wait when we play them. That's fair, but I'd take Cole. Oh, Cole Palmer. Nah, respectable. By the way, Cole Palmer's a baller, so I respect it. But I just think Jamal Musiala is better than him personally. Like the problem with Jamal Musiala is he gets injured a lot because he kind of runs himself to the ground, innit? But on the ball, he is one of the most technically gifted footballers you will ever see. He is. The only guys I'd say is better than him is probably Lamine Yamal. You could say Ulize. Like, I actually think we have two of the technically most gifted players you'll ever see. Bro, you can make an argument for Pedri. You can say PSG's players like the Doués, or the Vitinhas. Vitinhas technically, oh my God. But Vitinha and Pedri, my God. You know what I mean? But I think we have two of those with Joao Neves as well. Yeah, that Joao Neves, brother, he's unreal as well. Yeah, but Clash, you say that, but the problem with Palmer, sometimes he ghosts. Like, sometimes he ghosts, and that's not me insulting him because I've seen him turn up in big games, hence, for example, the Club World Cup final. But let's not act like Palmer hasn't ghosted in big games as well. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, obvious tech. I've told you, Chelsea have more variety of midfielders, which is why I would take theirs, because theirs is like more equipped to compete in all fronts. I'm gonna be honest, John Wick. I think Vitinha. Let's be honest. I think Vitinha is better than Kimmich. Do you see what that brother can do on a fucking football? I think physically he's slightly better than Kimmich. Kimmich is too fucking passive. That motherfucker is too passive. Too passive. Like, the guy needs to be more gutsy for a guy that acts like a leader or claims to be a leader. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to be more gutsy. I feel like that brother, he'll do the yeah, and all that stuff. And on the ball, he'll do his job, well, when he's direct at least. Not passing sideways backwards, but besides the point. But defensively, and this is why he's not a 6, is he just tracks back too much. You know what I mean? The brother tracks back too much. And not just that, I feel like he's afraid to jump for headers at times. I don't know if you notice, sometimes the ball would be in the air and the brother would not like go all in for the header. And then you wonder why he doesn't win the headers. Like, the guy is just, I don't know, he acts cowardly in midfield sometimes defensively. That's not good enough. That's so not good enough for his standards. I'll just keep it a stack. It just isn't. So he needs to fix that up. But when it comes to the attacking side, I think he's hella intelligent. But he's lucky. I will say, though, his technical ability isn't really there. I mean, that's another thing. He's one of them guys that he will have to pick up a pass. You know, he'll try to like control. He suits controlling teams. That's what it is. You think so, Woke? I don't know, man. I actually think Vitinha is unreal. I think Vitinha is unreal personally. I've rated that guy for years as well. But I just don't think he's better than Pedri. That's where I think he gets overrated. People think he's the best. I don't think he's the best right now. I think the best is Pedri. I think Hansi Flick has improved on his physicality, and he already had the technical ability with it. So, yeah, man, I would say Pedri personally. That guy, what a baller. And he's become a machine with himself. Without him, Barcelona's midfield, yeah, Ensa, Habibi, Ensa. You know what I mean? So, like, he's the difference between Barca thriving and not. And I don't think many people realize this. They don't, bro. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, but now the transfer window's over, guys. Is there any news about Bayern? Is there any news? Yeah, it's just Jackson speaking. Yeah, there's no other piece of news. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to do Lana Bella. Yeah, to be fair, Yamal in the attack as well. Yeah. But by the way, did you see how apparently he played bad last game? He scored a pen, but he played bad apparently. I couldn't believe it. All right, so let's talk about our overall squad now. Now that the window is shut. Should I put starting 11 including Musiala and Davies, or starting 11 without? What should we do, guys? Oh, big up Warrior, man. You scammed me, bro. What a fraud. Anyway, should we do an 11 with Jamal Musiala and Davies or not? And Ito or not? Like full on starting 11, everyone fit, or like what it is right now? The best starting 11. Okay, so with everyone fit. Okay. All right. And by the way, when I do this, I know who's injured, who's not. I'm just trying to see our full squad that's around, yeah? So we can see what's missing, what's not, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you have Neuer and goal. So you have Manuel Neuer on the bench. Wait, on the bench, you have Orbic. Yeah, you have Orbic. Right, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. Right back, you have Konrad Leimer. Okay. And on the bench, you know what? I would prefer to say Stanisic, bro, because Bowie's a fraud. Yeah. I really would. But, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Best 11, since that's what we're doing. Here, Davies, like we agreed that we're doing before. What? Where is Davies? And then we're putting Rafael Guerrero in this side. All right. He's still here, so there you go. So that's fullbacks. Now center backs. Here, Jonathan Tah. And I'm going to put here Ito. All right. Hiroki Ito. Here, Upa and Kim. All right. There you go. So that's goalkeeper and defense right here. See that? I am not moved with these options. And then obviously there's Sasha Bowie. I am not moved. I am generally not moved with these options, if you ask me. If you lose to Pochball, what do you mean? Wait, who do America play? Brother, who do America play? I actually don't know. Worry, let me know. I mean, we're playing friendlies this time. We don't play the qualifiers till October. Anyway, midfield. Obviously here, Kimmich. Yeah. And backup option. You know what? Backup option, let's put Tom Bischoff. Or actually, yeah, put Tom Bischoff. Fuck it. We'll put Bischoff. Because let's be honest, he's realistically a bench option. Right? And then over here, we put Pavlo. Yep. And then the bench. I mean, Goretzka will start some games, though, because he is the more experienced one. He is the more likely to be fit. But, yeah, Goretzka. LA Fitness, Goretzka. You place. Oh, my God. Two of your countries against each other. That is... I guess I'm going to be feasting one way or another, but then I can't feast. I don't know what to do. Damn, I'm not going to lie. This is your situation, Warrior.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel, bro. Imagine Saudi versus Morocco, bro. Yeah, that's mad. Bro. But anyway, back to the conversation here. Yeah. Now here, Olise. Obviously, it don't take a rocket scientist. And here it takes here Jamal Musiala. However, here bench. What? Because I didn't click Musiala. Let me click Jamal Musiala. Realistically, I would like him to play on the left, but we got Diaz. So, and then here, Nabry. Okay, well, fucking great. Okay, that's what's clearly gonna happen now. And then here we're gonna put Diaz. And then here, I'm gonna put Jackson here. All right, I'm gonna put Jackson here. And then Kane. And over here. Does that make sense? So this is what our squad would be looking like at the moment, guys. So you have Neuer and Orbic in goal. So that's our goalkeepers. You also have Sven Ulreich, to be fair. All right. You have Limer Stanisic. You also have Bowie. And Stanisic can play left back too. Now, left back, you have Davies, Guerrero. Center backs, you have Ta, Ito, Upa, Kim, and that's terrible option. That's terrible amount and options too. My God. Right? And also Kiala is a youngster, but he's not ready. Then in midfield, Kimmich, Bischoff, Goretzka, Pavlovic. Right? And yeah, who else is in midfield? I mean, for that Fernandez kid, Santos kid, nah, I'm not. But we should have kept Palini, man. I don't know why we didn't, bro. That loan, bro. I hope you guys are understanding why Palini should have stayed, by the way. I really do. Well, sometimes watching him at Spurs, I hope you realize why. Like, obviously, he wouldn't have suited Bayern, but in certain games, you would have needed him. But anyway, Olise and Leonard Carl. I can't find Carl's name. I didn't search it, but before I have, and I couldn't find it. Let me see if he's available. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Carl. Yeah, see, you can't find his name. See? You can't find the brother's name. They have a player from Al Aruba, but they don't have Leonard fucking Carl. You're taking the piss. Bro, you know what? I'm just going to put a random name and then put Carl so you guys know what I'm on about. There, Carl. Done. There, Carl. All right? Carl here. Nabry back up here. Jackson back up here or here. Now you keep Asare, you have more numbers. You see why I think we should keep him? So that's what our best 11 looks like, and that's our overall squad, including Bowie and a bunch of youngsters. And there was the Mike as well. And he ain't ready. Like, some of these youngsters I'm mentioning, they ain't even ready yet. But this would be our best 11 if everyone was fit. And Davies is out now. Musiala is out now. Ito is out now. So to start off the season, it's not looking great. This is where the problem lies. And not just that, we're going to get more injuries, especially with our terrible medical team. And by the way, Lewis mentioned this. How are we hiring a dietary, I don't know, dietist, whatever it's a nutritionist, quicker than players? Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad and terrible. That is like fine, good that you're hiring nutritionists. Nutrition's good, whatever, blah blah blah. But the fact you're doing that, not players quickly, is crazy. I think that's the problem. The context behind it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think you're already decided they ain't gonna fully go for that UCL. That squad ain't UCL winning team. I'll be real. That depth is lacking massively. Yo, facts, Baron, man. Facts. Facts, bro. You tell them, bro. You tell these, man. I've been trying to tell them for years. I've been trying to tell people for a while now. Like, this is not good enough. This, like, don't get it twisted. Starting 11-wise, cool. It can go ban for ban against a lot of big teams. System-wise, it can do a job. But then look at the squad and you're like, damn, this is not good enough. You know, that's the problem. It's the squad. It's the manager. It's like, this is why it's not a good look seeing the squad rather than just looking at starting 11. Cool. Now, what about the squad? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. If we do anything mad, though, I'll be impressed. I really would be. Against some of the squads that we have to play against, oh, wow. Chelsea, bloody PSG. Arsenal this summer actually had a decent window, you know. It's just their manager holding them back. Those are who we play against in the Champions League. Man said, dude, Saudi is buying our medical. There you are. He's referring to Kingsley Coman, by the way. Like PSG last season didn't have a big squad. They had like a 17-man team, the rest youngsters, but they were leading. They were leading the league by 20 points in February. So they heavily rotated in the league. You cannot afford to do that. Frankfurt will push you. Frankfurt will push us. I've been telling people Frankfurt's a date. That Nauf player, Bronkart, Christensen, bro, they'll give us a run for their money in the league, guys. They will give us a run for their money. Trust, bro. They're the only team and Cologne other than us to get 6 points. I'm looking at the table right now. That is mad, bruv. By the way, they even signed Doan from Freiburg. That's a good signing. I've not just seen him in the Bundesliga. I've seen him at Asia because he plays he's a Japanese player. He's one of their better players in Japan, by the way. Oh, big up DJO. I heard the bad news, Jackson, for ZO for so much money. Yeah, man. It's pathetic, DJO, man. It's awful. Big up to you, though. It's been a while. They signed Uza from Newcastle, too. Did they recently sign him? I don't think they did they? Actually, don't. If they did, that's good. By the way, they also have Wahi. Who remembers Aili Wahi? He was at Marseille. He's playing over there, guys. Now, Michi Batshuayi is there at the moment. But by the way, that Shikhri guy, he's a shithouse. Bronkart, Mario Götze, although washed version, but wait, did he actually sign? Let me see. Wait, let me see. Well, let me mute this so I can wait. Actually, let me move my phone. Oh, did he fail the medical? Oh shit, I like that. I don't want to like that. Fuck that. Wait, what's his name? The guy who scored against Liverpool, isn't he? Will Azula. No, he's at Newcastle. Or am I tripping? Right. Will. I don't. Oh shoot! Wait. I just seen it. Yeah, wait. Frankfurt on the verge of signing Will Azula from Newcastle, 30 million deal. And this is from Craig Hope. Did they get over the line though? Did Frankfurt get him? Center back. I know center back is concerning you, but is there any other position? Midfield. Midfield, because we only have these four that's over there, and then youngsters. Yeah, I didn't see a here we go for him at all. I'm concerned about our midfield, and also I didn't see about any news neither. So, bro, we're all mad. The only reason why I'm not showing my anger is because I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered, bro. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I swear to God, I can't be bothered to wake up my family and that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Like, I've learned to try to hold my anger, man. I swear, bro. These man, bro, they're gonna be the death of me. I swear, bro. Yeah, I wanted to get Lookman as well, bro, because that way now we add more options in attack. Now maybe it made sense to get rid of Kusi-Asare. But even then, bro, we did not need to get Jackson then. Oh, we did not need to get the brother. We just did not. But we're out here getting the brother, and now we have to put up with him for a year or even not 6 years if we sign him to a new deal next summer. Ugh. Oh, man. Ugh.
Oh my God. Oh my God, here we go again. Here.
Give me a fucking break, man. Seriously. It's abysmal, line. It's actually peak what we're going through here. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, man. It's just this whole transfer window is a farce, man. I mean, he can play there. He's a striker, but he can play on the wing. Like, you're better off using him as somebody that facilitates for others than him as the focal point. You know what I mean? Crazy thing is, after all the hassle, they made you pay extra 1 million for the loan. Yeah, fuck them, bro. Bro, yesterday when they said that we're not trying to waste time in making sure that this deal happens, they should have actually stuck to their word. But instead, nope. The deal's still happening because Jackson and his agent want it to happen. Well, it's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. Bro, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. This is what happens when you don't plan properly, man. It's what happens when you, act cheap for certain players. You put yourself in a situation now that you're desperate, and boom, now you have to pay the big dough just to get a body in. It was not in our core, bro. At least with Diaz, you can kind of understand a little bit. But with Jackson, I don't get it. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Who do I redirect to? Oh, you know what? I see. Is Sarcasm still live? Is he still live? Because if he is, I'll redirect him because I might try to talk on his call-in show. Sarcasm. Oh, he is live. So yes, we will redirect him. 0-8, guys. Anyway, you guys know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications. Like, comment your way. Go check socials and shall wherever you are. Yeah, to be honest, every single individual, like what they need to be doing, just everybody, just do it to themselves. Like, bro, or Bayern ultras. I don't care. Just do it to this board. Take care. ZeerTalks on Flawless Chat.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something.